What's up guys, Chicks here from Chicks Tech Reviews. So today I bring you another episode of the best true wireless stereo earbuds, July 2020, and this is episode 3. So in this segment I will be sharing with you some of the latest brand spanking new true wireless stereo earbuds. Now I've always said the TWS earbud world is rapidly growing. There are just too many brands and models to choose from, and it's probably one of the hardest choices to make from any tech category. So that's why I've decided to create regular episodes at least once a month featuring the latest true wireless stereo earbuds as they release, unboxing them, testing them, and then ranking them all on my brand new true wireless stereo earbud chart of 2020. So today I have 11 brand new earbud models from popular brands like LG, Xiaomi Amazfit, Anker Soundcore, TicPods, and lots more. So without any further ado, let's begin with the brand new LG Tone Free model number HBS FN6. So first of all, I must say a big thank you for LG for sending these over. They've actually sent me a personalized box. You can see here engraved Tone Free Chicks Tech Reviews, and I'm definitely going to open this one up first. So very nice touch. Thank you LG for sending these over. It's always a pleasure on working with LG products. You can pick these up in black or white. The black is more of a matte finish and the white has a shiny glossy finish. And as you can see, they are quite small and compact in size. Now the charging case has a USB Type-C port on the back, and you do have a button on the side. So every time you open up the case, you have UV nano bacteria killing technology. So every time you put the earbuds back into their case, 99.9% of all bacteria gets killed. And with the current ongoing situation, this has to be a huge plus point for your earbuds. You've got medical grade air gels, which are hypoallergenic. They are noise isolating with 6mm driver in each earbud, tuned by Meridian Audio. Now each earbud will give you 6 hours of battery life with 18 hours with the charging case. They do support fast charging, so 5-minute charge will give you 1 hour of music. You do have an IPX4 rating, so they are splash proof. You've got dual MEMS noise cancelling microphones per earbud. You've got touch control, wireless charging, in-ear detection, and there is also an app you can use called the LG Tone Free app, which will give you equalizer settings and presets. Now to rate them, overall sound quality I would rate them 4 out of 5, and the bass levels 3 out of 5. So next up we have the Amazfit Powerbuds. Now Amazfit are known for their smartwatches. In fact, I have their latest smartwatch right here, which I am working on, so coming very soon. Here are the Amazfit Powerbuds. So here they are, again, nice and small, compact, matte finish with Amazfit logo on top. You've got USB Type-C charging, and that is pretty much it. There is a LED indicator on the front. If we open it up, look at that, people. A very interesting looking design. Quickly take them out of the case. So a very interesting design. You've got like 2 parts to the earbuds with silicone ear tips. Now each earbud has 9mm drivers. You have Bluetooth version 5. They are noise isolating, so you haven't got ANC, but you've got a degree of noise isolation. Now the reason why you've got 2 parts to these earbuds is the bottom part is actually a heart rate sensor. That's right, people, these earbuds have a built-in heart rate sensor. So when you pair up to your smartphone and you download the Amazfit app, not only will it give you your equalizer presets, but you also get to track your health and your heart rate, which is very interesting. It uses the same app that you would use with the smartwatches. So it's the standard Amazfit app. Battery life, you get 8 hours from each earbud, and the charging case will give you another 24 hours. This supports fast charging, and 15-minute charge in that case will give you 3 hours of music. You do have IP55 water and dust resistance. You have dual noise cancelling microphones in each earbud with touch control. Now the charging case does not support wireless charging, but you do have in-ear detection. Now what in-ear detection actually is, whilst listening to music, if at any point you remove the earbuds from your ear, the music will pause. So that is what in-ear detection is. If you put it back in your ear, the music will then automatically play itself. So I found overall sound quality I'm getting was 3.5 out of 5, and the bass levels were also 3.5 out of 5. And I will show you where all these earbuds rank towards the end of the video. So let's see what's next. The Anker Soundcore Spirit .2. Now Anker is another brand which has impressed me quite a bit in the true wireless stereo scene. Every single Anker brand I've tested so far have been impressive. These are the new Spirit .2, so I'll quickly show you your charging case, and it slides open. You've got a Type-C charging port on the back, and on the front you have some lights indicating the battery level. Now the earbuds are held in magnetically and they're not going to fall out very easily, and this is what they look like. Now you have a very unique design. Now you do have silicone ear tips, and you have this groove coming out and also made from silicone, and that groove ensures the earbud stays in your ear no matter what you're doing. You could be running, jogging, exercising, no matter what you do, they will stay in your ear. So you've got Bluetooth version 5. They do give you a degree of noise isolation. You get 5.5 hours of battery life per earbud, and the charging case will give you an additional 16 hours. Now they do support fast charging, so 10-minute charge in the charging case will give you 1 hour of music. They support IPX7 waterproof protection. You've got dual noise cancelling microphones, touch control. Now the charging case does not support wireless charging, and there is no in-ear detection. Also, surprisingly, there is no smartphone app either. Now Anker have an app called the Soundcore app, and that is what they use on most of their earbuds, but for some reason there is no app supported for these earbuds. But although saying that, I have tested these out and I have been very impressed by the sound quality of these earbuds, and therefore I give these a overall sound rating of 4 out of 5, and the bass levels were surprisingly good, and I also rated them 4 out of 5. These provide an extremely good level of bass, surprisingly good considering you do not have any EQ settings or any smartphone app. So the Anker Soundcore Spirit .2. So moving swiftly ahead, next up we are looking at the Happy Plugs Air 1 Plus, and they've actually sent me 3 designs to check out. So let's quickly get these unboxed. And here they are. I've got 3 different colors here. So black, a kind of coffee cream color, and white marble. So I haven't even opened these 2. I actually went straight for the black color. So let's take them out of the box. Now the charging case is made from a almost rubberized plastic feel. You've got the Happy Plugs Stockholm logo on top, and on the side you have Type-C charger port and your battery indications. So every time you open the case, you will see how much battery you have. And here are the Air 1 Plus. If I remove them from the case, they are held in magnetically, so they're quite big in size. Supports Bluetooth 5.1. You do have Qualcomm aptX, silicone ear tips, and 12mm drivers. Now they will give you a degree of noise isolation. Battery life, you can expect 6.5 hours per earbud, and the charging case will give you an amazing 40-hour battery life, which is insane. Now 10 minutes of charging in that case will give you 90 minutes of music. They are IPX4 splash proof. You have dual noise cancelling microphones, touch control and voice control. Now the charging case unfortunately does not support wireless charging, and also there is no in-ear detection. Furthermore, there is also no smartphone app available, so you're not going to get any EQ settings or presets. And from my experience with these, I rated them 3.5 out of 5 for the overall sound quality, and the bass level was also given 3.5 out of 5. So those were the Happy Plugs Air 1 Plus. Let's see what's next. So next up we have the Onyx Free by Tronsmart. So straightforward presentation, charging case, earbuds. So here is the charging case. You've got your battery indicator on the front. On the back you have your USB Type-C charger port. And if we open up, so closer look at the earbuds, you've got these bullet style designs, silicone ear tips, Bluetooth version 5 with Qualcomm aptX. Now these are quite compact and small. You've got 6mm drivers, and the silicone tips do provide a degree of noise isolation. Battery life 7 hours per earbud, and the charging case will give you 35 additional hours. Now they do support fast charging, so 5 minutes in that case will give you 2 hours of music. They are IPX7 waterproof. Now here's an interesting piece of technology that you wouldn't expect from an earbuds of this price. They also support ultraviolet sterilization. So when you pop them in the case and close the lid, the ultraviolet light will activate and they will kill 99.9% of all bacteria that may be present on the earbuds. So amazing feature to have at this price point. Now you've got single noise cancelling microphones on each earbud. So no dual mics or quad mics here. You've only got a single noise cancelling microphone, and the microphone quality is reasonable. Now you haven't got touch control either. These are button control, so there's a physical button on there. The charging case does not support wireless charging, and you do not have in-ear detection either. There is also no smartphone app, so no EQ settings, no presets. And the overall sound quality, I rated them 3.5 out of 5, and also the bass level was a respectful 3.5 out of 5. So Onyx free by Tronsmart, people. So next up we have the Aukey Key Series T18. So let's get these open, shall we? Check these out, people. So it looks like Aukey's gone all out with these. Now these earbuds support active noise cancellation. So you've got real ANC here, and on the side you can see custom titanium drivers, wireless charging, and so many more features. Now here is the charging case. It's rather on the larger side, but then so are the earbuds. So you have a uniquely designed charging case with a Type-C port on the side, a button next to that, and a power indicator. Now the top slides off as such, and inside you will see your battery bars, and also it doubles up as a charging indicator as well. So let's take the earbuds out. First of all, check out the size of these, people. Now they support Bluetooth version 5. You have 13mm dynamic drivers, so pretty large drivers inside these, and that does make a big difference in the sound. Now we've got silicone ear tips providing a degree of noise isolation. Each earbud will give you 7 hours of battery life, and the charging case will give you a further 17 hours. Now, they do support IPX6 sweat and splash proof. You've got dual noise cancelling microphones. They support touch control and your voice assistance. Yes, the charging case does have wireless charging. So pop these onto a wireless charger and they will immediately start charging. There is, however, no in-ear detection and also no smartphone app. Now, the overall sound quality was actually impressive. I rated them an overall sound quality of 4 out of 5, and the bass levels were incredibly good, 4 out of 5 for bass levels. So the larger the drivers, the better the sound, but the quality of the drivers definitely makes the difference. So these are the Aukey Key Series T18, people. Now over here we have DYPLAY ANC Shield Pro. So we have another pair of wireless earbuds that give you active noise cancellation. So active noise cancellation is where the background noise can completely be cancelled out, leaving you with just you and your music. In fact, some of these are so good that you cannot even hear yourself, let alone the people around you. Now, the good thing is active noise cancellation can be switched on and off. So here is the charging case itself, Type-C port on the back, and battery indicator lights on the front. Open them up and you'll be presented with the ANC Shield Pros themselves, and they are held in magnetically, they're not going anywhere. And if I remove them from their charging case, give you guys a closer look. So we've got Bluetooth version 5 and rather large 10mm drivers. You've got silicone ear tips and they support active noise cancellation, and they will reduce the background noise of up to 25 decibels, which is quite a bit. Now, battery life, you can expect 6 hours from each earbud with ANC off. And if you have ANC on, then it will give you 5 hours of battery life from each earbud. Now the charging case will give you an additional whopping 45-hour battery life, and they do support Type-C fast charging. Now you do have an IPX6 sweat and splash proof rating. You've got dual noise cancelling microphones. They support touch control and your voice assistance. Now the charging case does not support wireless charging, and you do not have in-ear detection, and there is no smartphone app either. Now the overall sound quality, I rated them 3 out of 5, and I also rated the bass levels 3 out of 5. So even though we have large 10mm drivers, I feel that the quality of the drivers weren't quite there, and therefore I rated them accordingly. So the DYPLAY ANC Shield Pro. If you've heard of Vankyo, then you know they are pretty good at making projectors. Now even Vankyo felt the need to make their own earbuds. So these are the Vankyo Alpha X200. And I wasn't joking when I said in the start of the video that everybody is trying to make their own earbuds. Now straight away I noticed something different from these that none of the other earbuds had. You've got a metal case with a metal trim going all the way around, complete metal case. It feels premium, it's quite compact in size, and you've got your micro USB charging port. I'm actually not fond of micro USB anymore. When I see a micro USB product, no offense Vankyo, I just think the product feels outdated. USB Type-C is the way forward. Everything needs to be USB Type-C. Now let's open these up, see what the earbuds look like. Ooh, that's a nice touch. You've got an LED display there letting you know what the battery levels are, and in the middle you've got the charging level of the actual case. So that was surprisingly cool. Let's have a closer look at the earbuds. So here they are. They support Bluetooth version 5. You've got 8mm drivers with silicone ear tips. There's no ANC. You've got noise isolation, 7 hours of battery life per earbud, and I hope you guys are ready for this, 120 hours of battery life with the charging case. That's insane. Now they do support fast charging even though you have micro USB. 10 minutes charge in that case will give you 1 hour of music. Now the IP rating you have is IPX8 sweat and water resistance. You have dual noise cancelling microphones, touch control. Now the charging case unfortunately does not have any wireless charging. There is no in-ear detection, and of course no smartphone app by Vankyo. Overall sound quality, I rated them 3 out of 5, but the bass levels were actually surprisingly good. I rated the bass levels 4 out of 5. So whilst the bass is there, it's a thumping bass, the actual sound quality was 3 out of 5 for me. I couldn't give it a higher than 3 out of 5. But nevertheless, for the price that these are currently selling for, these are ridiculously good value for money. So these are the Vankyo Alpha X200, people. Now the next brand we have is called MELOFUN PowerPods. And you can see it says there, feel the power. Now I like the sound of those. Ooh, look at that for presentation. So we've got another round design. Now I was quite excited about these as they are called Powerbuds. So already they have a degree of expectation. So MELOFUN logo on the front with a gold finish. The actual case is made from a rubberized plastic. USB Type-C charging port at the bottom, and you've got an LED power indicator on the back. Now open the case, and that is how they're presented. They're not falling out. They are held in securely by magnets. So here they are. Again, rubberized plastic finish. Silicone ear tips with noise isolation. You've got Bluetooth version 5. Now the driver size, they are 10mm, so they are quite large drivers, and the earbuds themselves are not compact. They are pretty much full size. Battery life, 8 hours per earbud, and the charging case will give you 40 additional hours. Now you do have IPX5 sweat and water resistance. You have single MEMS noise cancelling microphone on each earbud. They support touch control and your voice assistance. The actual charging case does not support wireless charging, and you do not have in-ear detection, and also there is no smartphone app, so no EQ and no presets. So overall sound quality, I rated them 3 out of 5, and the bass levels, unfortunately I had to rate them 2.5 out of 5. So even with 10mm drivers, the Powerbuds did not give the power that I was expecting, especially in the bass department. So those were the MELOFUN Powerbuds. So these are the TicPods ANC. So Mobvoi are known for their smartwatches, the TicWatch, the TicWatch Pros, and they've also released TicPods in the past as well, and they've been pretty decent. Now, these ones are TicPods ANC. So that means you're going to get active noise cancellation. Now, when you buy a pair of earbuds with active noise cancellation, they usually cost quite a bit of money. The price that these are selling for is already looking like a bargain to me. And here they are, TicPods ANC. The charging case is made from plastic finished in glossy white. And at the bottom, you will find your Type-C charging port with a power indicator. If we open them up and if we have a closer look, wow, you have a full-size earbud, 13mm drivers, so quite large drivers as well, silicone ear tips, giving you active noise cancellation. Now, there are actually 3 modes you can choose. Quiet ANC, which basically reduces all the background noise of up to 35 decibels. So when you're in quiet ANC mode, you are not going to hear nothing. You are not even going to hear your own voice or your own clicks of your fingers. It's totally peaceful, just you and your music. Now, you also have sound pass-through mode, which basically lets you hear everything that's happening around you. And finally, you can also totally switch off ANC. So 3 modes, and to change between the modes, you basically just keep the touch area pressed and the voice prompt will tell you which mode you're in. So quite a nice touch there. Battery life, you can expect 4.5 hours of battery life per earbud, and that's with ANC on. If you turn off ANC totally, then you can get 5 hours of battery life per earbud. Now, the charging case will give you an additional 21 hours, and they do support USB-C fast charging. Now, the IP rating we have is IPX5 sweat and water resistance. You've got dual MEMS noise cancelling microphones per earbud. They support touch control and voice assistance, and the charging case does not support wireless charging, and there is also no in-ear detection and no smartphone apps, so no EQs and no presets. I was actually impressed with the overall sound quality of these. 13mm drivers, they were actually pretty good, very powerful sound. I had to rate these an overall sound quality of 4 out of 5, and the bass levels also impressed me, so I gave them a 4 out of 5. So these are Mobvoi's latest earbuds, the TicPods ANC, people. And last but certainly not least, we have here the EarFun Air. So EarFun Air Design Award sticker there by IFA 2020 and a CES Innovation Award. Interesting. I look forward to testing these out. So here they are, EarFun Air, they're called. USB Type-C port at the bottom with a power indicator on the front. If we open them up, you've got your earbuds. Closer look at them, they support Bluetooth version 5. You've got 6mm drivers, so quite compact in size. Silicone ear tips, giving you a degree of noise isolation. 7-hour battery life per earbud and 35 hours with the charging case. Now, they do support fast charging, so 10-minute charge in that case will give you 2 hours of music. Now, they are IPX7 sweat and waterproof. That's right, people. These are waterproof. Now, you've got dual MEMS noise cancelling microphones, touch support with voice assistant support. And yes, the charging case does support wireless charging. And yes, you do have in-ear detection. Now, after extensive music testing, I had to rate these an overall sound quality of 3.5 out of 5. And unfortunately, the bass levels wasn't quite there. So I rated them 2.5 out of 5. But I think it's fair to say 6mm drivers are not going to give you a powerful bass. So they're probably not designed for bass in the first place. So these are the EarFun Air, people. So there you have it, guys. That was my lineup of the best true wireless stereo earbuds, July 2020, episode 3. Now let's check out that chart and find out how they all ranked. So this is the best true wireless stereo earbud chart for 2020, showing you all the latest models and allowing you to compare the specs, features and prices. My chart was designed to give you an idea of the sound quality and bass you can expect from each of these earbuds, along with a breakdown of all the features. And the ranking is determined by looking at the overall sound quality and features each unit provides. So starting from the bottom, the MELOFUN PowerBuds have taken position 39. Moving slightly up, the Vankyo Alpha X200 has taken position 35. And above that, you will see the EarFun Air at position 33. Happy Plugs took position 30, and directly above that you will find the Tronsmart Onyx. Now jumping up to position 25 we have the DYPLAY ANC, and a further jump to position 19 we have the Amazfit Powerbuds. Position 14 has been occupied by TicPods ANC, and position 12 has been taken by the Aukey Key Series. 2 positions up you will find the Anker Spirit 2, and finally top of this month's episode and at position 7 are the LG Tone Free. Now you can view the full versions of all my charts online at chigstech.com and read them at your leisure. Now you do have a good mix of earbuds. We have budget, we have premium, we have ultra premium. The latest offerings of July 2020. I'm sure they're going to be a lot more earbuds next month. I guess I have taken the responsibility to give you guys an indication of what these earbuds are like, as a standard dedicated review for each earbud is not going to tell you much. Now from all of these that I tested, I do have some favorites that were actually exceptional quality, and the first ones to mention are the LG. Now I do have to be totally transparent and honest when I'm rating these. Now the sound quality of 4 out of 5 was exceptional. This is probably one of the best sounding earbuds I have tested from the rest of these. And you also have the LG Tone Free app, so you can use presets and equalizer settings to get a more personalized sound. But Meridian Audio have definitely done a great job in tuning the audio. Bass levels were just average, 3 out of 5. It would have been great if we had a bit more power in that bass. Now we only have 6mm drivers, so I guess you can't expect a powerful bass from them. But although saying that, sound quality wise, these are probably the best sounding from all of these on the table. Now the other favorites that I just can't ignore, which were very good quality for bass and sound, these two. So the Anker Spirit Dots, I ranked them 4 out of 5 for bass and overall sound quality. They were exceptional. Anker produces exceptional quality sound, but what I like about these is the actual design, the way they fit in the ear. They are the most secure feeling true wireless stereo earbuds I've tested so far. And also the Aukey surprised me. They are full-size earbuds, so they're quite big. 13mm dynamic drivers, 4 out of 5 sound, 4 out of 5 bass, and they were pretty decent sounding earbuds with wireless charging amongst some other extras. I should also mention the TicPods ANC. These were really nice as well. 4 out of 5 sound and bass, and 13mm drivers. The bass was pretty decent, quite thumping, and you've got real active noise cancellation. These are premium quality, premium sound, and the price for what you're getting is actually quite surprising. So TicPods ANC. Now me personally, I like compact earbuds. I don't like something sticking out too much from my ear. I like something a bit more compact and discreet, and something that's secure, that's not going to fall out. And that's why my number one choice from this bunch is the Spirit 2. So those were July 2020's selection of new earbuds. I look forward to getting my hands on more for the next episode. Now looking at the specs and features, let me know which earbuds you like from the bunch. If you had a choice to pick any one from the table, which one would you walk away with? Meanwhile, I will link everything in the description box below so you guys can check them out for yourselves. And if you like one of them, you can also pick one up for yourself. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you all have a brilliant day. I'll see you guys in the next one.